I am Dr. W. Durure from Kamlaneni Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today we are going to discuss the inorganic polymer, in which we are going to see the polymers of phosphorus. Already we have discussed in the last lecture the inorganic polymer of silicon, and today we are going to discuss the polymers of phosphorus atom, and in this case of polyphosphoregene, and in this case we are going to see the preparation, properties and the structure and bonding of the different types of polyphosphagens. So today we are going to discuss the topic is the polyphosphagens, and this is the polymers of the phosphorus atom. And now in this case we are going to discuss in this different parts are polyphosphagen, preparation of polyphosphagen, applications, structure and bonding of the two types of compound NPCl3 and 3, and trimer and tetramer in this way. And first, now what is meant by the polyphosphagen? And we can say that polyphosphagen constitute the largest class of inorganic micromolecules, and they are represented by the molecular structure is shown here. So here nitrogen and phosphorus are present alternately, and this is the repeat unit, two alkyl groups are there, and this is the general molecular structure of this polyphosphagen. N times it is repeated in a long chain and forming this type of inorganic polymer which contain alternately nitrogen and phosphorus. The polymer backbone consists of alternating phosphorus and nitrogen atom with the two side groups. R is the side group attached to this phosphorus atom. The side group are may be organic, inorganic or organometallic unit. The value of N in the polymer is either 15,000 or more. It means that macromolecule may contain 15,000 and more repeating unit linked end to end. As a result of this, the molecular weight of these macromolecules are in the range of 2 million to 10 million. Today, more than 4,000 different polymers of this type are known with a range of physical and chemical properties. Polyphosphagens with different side groups, that is R, display in a different properties. Their properties vary with the fluid and elastomer, from crystalline to amorphous, from water soluble to hydrophobic polymer, and from electrical insulator to conductors. And some of the polyphosphagens are solvent resistant elastomer that are used in engineering applications. So this is about the what is meant by polyphosphagen, which contain alternate phosphorus and nitrogen atom, and about their molecular weight. And the next slide, here we are going to these polyphosphagen also undergo the cyclic, and the cyclic ring is also formed. And in this way, this slide shows the American chemist, that is the Stowe, first suggested a cyclic structure to the compound formed by the reaction between phosphorus pentachloride and ammonia. So this is the phosphorus pentachloride and ammonia, or we can also take the ammonium chloride minus HCl, and this trimer is the one product, second, third. So trimer of this cyclic trimer, this is the cyclic structure and forming a trimer. This is suggested by scientist Stowe. And another important part here is the preparation of these polyphosphagen, and dimer or trimer or tetramer compounds of polymer are formed. So the different methods are there of the preparation of polyphosphagen. And first of all, we are going to see the preparation of trimeric cyclic compound, that is hexachlorocyclotriphosphagen, and formalized PnCl2 and this can be synthesized as the reaction shown. And in number 1 is the reaction, and from the phosphorus pentachloride and ammonium chloride. By taking these two, here it is shown that the first reaction of preparation by using the phosphorus pentachloride and ammonium chloride, when phosphorus pentachloride is heated with the small excess of ammonium chloride in a fluorinated solvent at 120 degrees Celsius to form the phosphonitrile chloride. So phosphonitrile chloride, so phosphopentachloride, ammonium chloride in the presence of tetrachloroethane or chlorobenzene, and forming this type of polymer. So HCl is removed, and PnCl2, N may be 3, N may be 4, like that, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the general structure molecular formula of the polyphosphagen. PnCl2, here may be 3, trimer, 4, tetramer, like that. Second method is there from phosphorus pentachloride, and it is also prepared from phosphorus pentachloride, tetrasulfur, tetranitride and thionyl chloride. So when phosphorus pentachloride, thionyl chloride and tetrasulfur tetranitride are mixed then and heated to form the trimeric phosphonitric chloride. So here these are the three components, thionyl chloride, tetrasulfur tetranitride, phosphorus pentachloride, forming this type of our polyphosphagen PnCl23. So this is the trimer of this polymer, and sulfur get removed and oxygen and chlorine get removed from this, and we get the polymer. Third method of preparation of polyphosphagen is by using this phosphorus pentachloride and ammonia. When phosphorus pentachloride is treated with ammonia, it undergoes ammonolysis. So that is, ammonolysis is the reaction with ammonia and forming trimeric or tetrameric phosphonitric chloride. So here when phosphorus pentachloride react with the ammonia, forming this trimeric PnCl2 thrice and 9HCl is removed. And if you take the 4 molecules of PCl5 and 4 ammonia, then we get tetrameric PnCl2 4, this tetramer. So this is 1 and 4 are there tetramer, and 12 HCl get removed. In this way the polyphosphagen compound polymer can be obtained. Now next, this polymerization of this PnCl2, this is the trimer of polyphosphagen, and here PnCl23 trimer, this compound is heated at 250 degrees Celsius in a sealed reaction vessel and forming polydichlorophosphagene, which acts as a reactive intermediate for the synthesis of different types of polyphosphagen. And here how this is undergo this trimeric compound of polyphosphagen undergo the polymerization. So here this is the trimeric, that is hexachlorocyclotriphosphagen undergo, this is 1, 2nd and 3rd trimers this compound, and now 250 degrees Celsius in a sealed vessel this undergo, there is a rupture of this bond and we get n time this compound is repeated, polydichloro this phosphagen is obtained. So this is the polyphosphagen, nitrogen, phosphorus, again nitrogen, phosphorus, this is the repeat unit, n times it is repeated and forming a long chain of polymer. So this is the polymerization of this trimeric compound. And next one is a preparation of polyphosphagen, and in this case preparation of polyorganophosphagen is possible, and in this case polydichlorophosphagene is treated with organic nucleophile like sodium salt of alcohol, phenol or primary or secondary amine, and different types of polyorganophosphagen are obtained. So in this case this is the polyphosphagen undergo the reaction with the organic nucleophile like alcohol, primary or secondary amine. This is primary amine, secondary amine, this is the alcohol or phenol, and forming here is coming the group here in place of Cl. What is there is a replacement of NaCl and OR here RN NHR. So NHR is coming here, NR2. So in this case and HCl get replaced, HCl from this. So HCl after removing we get different types of products here. So variety of products are obtained, and they are known as organophosphagen. So these are the 5 methods of preparation of polyphosphagens. And this compound have number of applications, and application of these compounds, number 1 is a polyphosphagen is a cyclic trimer and is commercially available and has formed the starting point for most of the commercial development. And second important application is the high performance elastomer known as PNF or EPELF, which have been manufactured for seal, O-rings and dental services. And another application is number 3, that they are used as a solid electrolyte due to their electrical conductivity. They are also used in a dye-based solar cells. And another application is bioirradiable polyphosphagen are useful not only for the growth factor release but also for the controlled release of vaccine and also drug. And this polyphosphagen is also used as a hydrogel as a surface for the cultivation of nerve cell. So number of applications are there, and these are the some useful application of this compound polyphosphagen. And after this we are going to discuss the structure of the polyphosphagen, that is trimeric compound. Here some data is shown, and on the basis of this data, so that is it consists of planar 6-membered ring with a chlorine atom above and below the ring, and Pn bond length is given 1.60 angstrom per minute, which is shorter than Pn, that is the Pn single bond length. Pnp bond angle is given, Npn bond angle is also given. Skeletal nitrogen atom is weakly basic and can be protonated. It cannot be reduced electrochemically. All the Pn bonds are equal length. So on the basis of this data, we can explain suggest the structure. And here nitrogen undergo, in this case, from this observation, the structure can be determined. And here nitrogen undergo sp2 hybridization, while the phosphorus undergo sp3 hybridization, which is shown here. So here in this case nitrogen undergo sp2 hybridization and phosphorus undergo sp3 hybridization. As we know, atomic number of nitrogen is 7. Configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1, 2pz1. So 2px1, 2py1, 2pz1. This is the ground state configuration of nitrogen. In the excited state, 1 electron is promoted from 2s2 to 2pz. So here, now here 1s2, 2s1 in place of this, 2px1, 2py1 and 2pz2. Here is 1, now 1 electron is shifted here, and now 1s and 2p orbital. These 3 orbital undergo hybridization, forming 3 sp2 hybrid orbital shown here. So this is the nitrogen, and 1, 2, 3 are the 3 hybrid orbital, and this is the vacant orbital. This is the sp 2pz is the orbital which is having 2 electrons here. This is the sp2. So these contain 1 electron. So 1, 2, 3 are the 2p sp2 orbital, and 1 orbital contain 2 electron, which is a lone pair. So here this is the that shows that nitrogen is a sp2 hybridized. In case of phosphorus, the atom number is 15 and configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p1, 3px1, 3py1, 3pz1. And this is the ground state. In the excited state of phosphorus, 1 electron from 2p. Now here 3s have 2 electrons from this is the valence shell. So 1 electron is shifted here. There is no space. Now here 3dxy in d orbital it is promoted, and 1s and 3p orbital undergo hybridization. So in the phosphorus, the 1s and 3p orbital undergo hybridization, forming sp3 hybrid orbital of equivalent energy and shape. And this is the orbital of phosphorus, shows 1, 2, 3 orbitals, sp3 orbitals, and 4 orbitals are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 orbitals of phosphorus having 1 electron for the bonding. And nitrogen have 3 orbitals of 1 electron. And in this way, now these are the hybridized state. And in the next type here, in this case now these are the structures shown, and in this case the 3 nitrogen atom and 3 phosphorus atom form the hexagonal ring using their hybrid orbital as shown in the diagram. So in this diagram 3 nitrogen here, so the phosphorus, nitrogen, phosphorus, nitrogen. So 3 nitrogen and 3 phosphorus forming these their orbitals, hybrid orbitals overlap and forming this type of cyclic ring. So in this way they form, and also after this now they also form the electron cloud. Each phosphorus atom uses its 2 hybrid orbital to form sigma bond with the 2 chlorine atom. Each nitrogen atom has unpaired electron and in 2pz orbital, while in the phosphorus atom has 1 unpaired electron in 3dxz orbital. They overlap laterally and forming the pi electron cloud above and below the ring. In this way, they form pi electron cloud ring above the plane and above and below the plane. So this is the their orbital overlap and forming pi orbital electron cloud. And in the next here, this is the structure. And in this structure now, due to the higher electronegativity of nitrogen as compared to the phosphorus, the electron cloud is more localized on nitrogen, and 3 center of pi cloud on the ring can be shown here. And this is the structure which form here. This is the 1, 2, 3. So here this is nitrogen, phosphorus, phosphorus. So 2 Cl attached to phosphorus, 2 Cl attached to phosphorus. In this way, this is the electron cloud, and showing the structure in this way also. This is phosphorus and this one is a nitrogen, and they form their ring, and atoms are present in this way. Each phosphorus have 2. Each phosphorus have 2 Cl. Each phosphorus have these 2 Cl. So this is the structure of the trimeric polyphosphate. Now another structure and bonding is there. Another compound that is tetrameric. NpCl2 4. NpCl2 3 we have seen trimeric. Now this is tetrameric. And again the data is given for this compound. It consists of chair shape 8 member ring. Pn bond length and Pn bond is shorter than the Pn single bond. PNP bond angle is given 131 and NPN bond angle is also given 121, and skeletal nitrogen atoms are weakly basic and can be protonated. It cannot be reduced electrochemically. All PN bonds are of equal length. So on the basis of this, again now we can determine the structure of this tetrameric compound, and in this case also nitrogen undergo sp2 hybridization while phosphorus undergo sp3 hybridization. And the configuration is shown again similar to we have seen already. This is nitrogen having atom number 7. Configuration is given here. So one in the excited state, one electron from 2s is shifted here, and here are the 2 electrons, and nitrogen undergo sp2 hybridization. So here is the nitrogen, they undergo the sp2 hybridization. So 3 orbitals have sp2 single electron, and one is this is the unhybridized orbital having 2 electrons. In case of phosphorus, atom number is 50. This is the configuration in the ground state. In the excited state, 1 electron from 3s is promoted to 3d orbital, and 1s and 3p orbital undergo hybridization forming sp3 hybrid orbital. And again these are the orbitals shown here. Phosphorus have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 orbitals are there which contain single electron. And this is the structure. On the basis of that, now we can suggest the structure for this compound, and 4 nitrogen atom and 4 phosphorus atom form a chair shaped ring using their hybrid orbitals. So chair type of ring, and each phosphorus uses its 2 hybrid orbital to form sigma bond with the 2 chlorine atom. Each nitrogen atom has unpaired electron to pz orbital, while each phosphorus atom has 1 unpaired electron in its 3d orbital. They overlap laterally and forming the pi electron cloud. Due to higher electronegativity of nitrogen as compared to phosphorus, the electron cloud is more localized on the nitrogen, and the 3 center of the pi cloud on the ring can be shown here. So this is the structure of this tetrameric compound, and 4 nitrogen and 4 phosphorus are there. So this is the phosphorus 1, 2, 3, 4, nitrogens 1, 2, 3, 4, and each phosphorus have 2 Cl and forming the bonds, and this is the electron cloud 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the structure for tetrameric polyphosphate chain. So today we have discussed the inorganic polymer of phosphorus, and phosphorus forms number of polymers, and in this case trimeric compound, that is PnCl2 3 and tetrameric compound. Their preparation, properties, applications, and the structure and bonding we have seen in today's part. So there are 2 important atoms. One is silicon, second is phosphorus, and they form the polymers, and these polymers are known as inorganic polymers. So these are the inorganic polymers formed by silicon and phosphorus, and their structures we have discussed in today's part.